Oh my god, Wilfred is Bay and Chloe is Boo. To be honest, a lot of conversations need to be had in person. Tones need to be heard and facial expressions need to be seen. Chris Little GH and Happy New Year! I've got a surprise for y'all. I mean, I'm not proud of myself, but mm, what can we do?
Hello, love. How are you?
Welcome to the Killer Willy Hour podcast, where lived experiences become conversation. We laugh, we cry, we debate, and just like your favorite food vendor, we aspire to give you the best experience here on the Killer Willy Hour pod. So, welcome. Before I start off, I'd like to thank our sponsors, who are Kitchen, where you can get all your African dishes from jollof to wache to banku to soups and stews. She's available in South London to be precise. For bulk purchase, contact her through 077 0909 1383. 077 0909 1383. So the details will be on the L banner, just for your office orders, for your party orders, for Christmas gatherings, birthdays, weddings. Just hit her up for the best African cuisine for your program. And let's get to what we are about to discuss today. How I ended up here is a long story. First off, last year was a roller coaster. It was a lot. Last year was a lot. Like it felt like I lived 1,000 lives in 1 year. It's like I just kept swapping lives in last year. This will happen, that will happen, this will happen, that will happen, and boom. I know we never saw this coming, but well, the Lord knows best. You guys will help me get a baby name for him or her or them. But guys, it's not funny. A lot of New Year's resolutions. A lot of aunties kept wishing husband for me. May you get a husband. May you get a husband. Single life is over. Well, first off, how I'm going to convince a man of this generation to accept being a stepfather first and then loving me too. But we put that aside for God. But I've been getting active on Twitter lately, known as X now. I've been getting active on X and I've noticed a lot of relationship tweets come up in my timeline. And it made me realize that look, not everybody is single because they want to be single. First off, streets are spooky. Very, very, very spooky. So you notice that there's people who have done their homework and then they are learning. We are all learning, like we are all getting mature, we're all fixing things about ourselves, and it's like a lot of people out there are also now coming from hits. So it's like you've done the work on yourself, or let me even use myself as an example. I've done the work on myself, working on myself, doing the needful to improve my life, to improve my character and everything. And then I'm not gonna, you know, be texting somebody who is now going through a lot. No, so I feel like that is what is going on right now. So it's not like people want to be single. I don't think it's that. I think it's just the circumstance surrounding it. As you are working on yourself, somebody is coming to bleed on you. Nobody wants that kind of stress. I did not work on myself for you to come and put trauma on me. I feel like that is what is going on currently in the dating world. Apart from the fact that aunties are taxing me for husbands, I have nothing but excuses for the reason why I'm single. I just have excuses. I don't think I'm ready to share any of my excuses here. It will be something you've already seen on the internet. So maybe one day, let me know if you want to talk about reasons why some of us are single. Let me know in the comment section. So I owe you a story time about how I ended up like this. And guys, trust me, I'm as shocked as you are. I am shocked because I never expected it. I it's a long story, but I'll just try to keep it short. Hear me out. Before you judge me, hear me out. Um my best friend and I we love the same man actually. And let me explain how this happened. Let me explain how this happened. So I wouldn't say, we are close, right? But she she ghosted for a while, and we tried checking up on her and everything. It didn't avail to anything, and he was going through a lot, and I happened to console him and all that, and we started sharing a bond. Like, I don't know, it didn't happen deliberately, but like spending time with him, trying to help him overcome the fact that, because I too was hurting, like we were trying to reach her and all that. I don't know, we didn't know what was going on with her. So, in a form of like, say, we are comforting each other, and you're consoling you. But we ended up consoling ourselves. But it wasn't deliberate. Say, I'll sleep with my friend's man and become pregnant. The pregnancy was not part of the plan. But there was no plan though. Wait, wait. I know how it looks. There was no plan. It just happened, right? We ended up catching feelings and all that. But for the pregnancy part, I promise when I tell you that it wasn't part of the plan. And then she just popped out of nowhere one day. Tada, she has come back. And she just appeared one time trying to explain that this and this is what happened to her. That's why she ghosted for a while. And now it's like all of us are in this triangle where hmm, I I know I know you both think I'm a bad person, but I wouldn't want this to happen to anybody, but I wish you you would go through something like that to know what I'm going through. And obviously, where it has reached, like where we are now, there's no way I can take it out. And he doesn't want me to be a single mother too. Like, he wants to be present in the baby's life, but now that she's back, we don't know how to go about it. Anyways, if you want to know what happened, you have to watch Forever with Numbered Days, Ebola Mola production. Like, when I watched the movie, I was going through so much emotions. Like, if you were in her shoes, like, I know it's easy to say that, oh, I'll leave the man or something like that. But like, you disappearing was not your fault. You disappearing was not your fault, and you come back and you realize that your man and your best friend have do collabored and they have child. And mind you, you are still in love with this man. Guys, you have to watch this movie to understand where I'm coming from. So, what would you do in my shoes? That in consoling my friend's man, we ended up catching feelings, and then now I I I I, I feel like I'm not a bad person here. No, I'm not a bad person here because I didn't set out a plan to be pregnant by my friend's man. Yes, I didn't. It wasn't deliberate. It's not something that I planned. It just happened due to the circumstance of trying to be there for him, trying to be a good friend to him when she ghosted. Like, when I know you guys will not understand where I'm coming from, but Just watch the movie and you will see. Forever with Numbered Days by Bolaji. So, this is how we are starting the new year. Welcome to a new season, a new episode, a new, era of the Kelly App podcast where you might not know what is coming. What other surprises I have for you? But guys, I feel like pregnancy suits me. Yeah. So please, from here we are going to the delivery room. You guys should follow me. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and let me know your thoughts in the comment section. What topics you'd like me to talk about? If you have any nice movie suggestions too, I'm open to some movie suggestions as well. Let me know in the comment section. And please let me know what you do in her shoes. When you watch that movie and then come back and come and let's discuss what you do. Or from the story that I've narrated, am I a bad person? Am I? And I also like to thank Mr. Roberts as well, all the way in Ghana. So they are located in East Legon, Adringano. So for your lunch, supper, you're sorted. Contact Mr. Roberts. They have branches in Accra and Kumasi. Catch you in another episode. This has been the Killing Our podcast. Take care. Mm.